In this video, I'll guide you through how to delete Jotform submissions. If you've ever had a form fill up with test entries, spam, or old responses you just don't need anymore, cleaning them up can keep your account organized and easier to manage. We'll go step by step so you can follow along on your own screen as I walk you through the process. First, open your web browser and go to jotform.com. Make sure you're signed in to the correct account where your form is stored. If you manage multiple Jotform accounts, take a second to confirm you're in the right one because we'll be deleting submissions and you want to be absolutely sure you're working with the correct data. Once you're logged in, you'll land on your Jotform dashboard where you can see your forms. On the left-hand side of the dashboard, look for the section that lets you view all your forms. Click on the option that says All on the left. This filters your view so you can see every form associated with your account in one place. This makes it easier to quickly find the form whose submissions you want to delete, especially if you have a lot of different forms set up for different purposes. Next, locate the specific form whose submissions you want to manage. You should see a list of your forms in the main area of the screen. Move your mouse over the form name and you'll notice additional options appear, often including a small More drop-down on the right side of that form's row. Click on that More drop-down. This is where Jotform keeps several form-related actions, including the one we need to access your submissions page. From the drop-down menu, click on the option labeled Submissions. This will open the submissions table or inbox view for that specific form. Here you'll see all the responses that have been collected, usually listed in rows, with each row representing a single submission. Take a moment to look over this page and get familiar with how your data is laid out. You'll want to double check which entries you're about to remove so you don't accidentally delete something important now you're ready to delete. In the submissions view, find the submission or submissions you want to remove. Usually you can click on a checkbox next to each entry or click directly on a row to select it depending on the current Jotform interface. Once you've selected the submission you'd like to delete, look for a delete option, typically a trash can icon or a button labeled delete. Click that delete button. Before confirming, pause for a second to make sure you've selected the correct submission. Deleting is often permanent or may require going into a trash or archive section to restore, so it's a good idea to be certain. When you're sure, confirm the deletion. Jotform will then remove that submission from your list. That's all there is to it. You've gone from your Jotform dashboard to viewing all your forms into the submissions area and finally deleted the entries you no longer need. You can repeat these same steps anytime you want to clean up old or unwanted responses and keep your Jotform workspace neat and up to date.